What is going on, everybody, and welcome to the video. So I wanted to let this leak sort of digest a little bit because for those of you guys who have watched some of my previous videos, I made it pretty clear that I don't necessarily like to cover leaks, just specifically because I just don't really find them fun to talk about. I feel like a lot of leaks, specifically Smash leaks, are very easy to fake. Not a lot of them have credibility. However, this specific banner leak, the one that everybody's been talking about, the one that's been all over the internet, the one that's gotten the entire community up in such a twist, it's just something that I feel like I kind of do want to talk about and just share some of my own thoughts and opinions on it. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this video. Just a quick little recap. This leak basically surfaced yesterday. It's the full banner leak, supposedly, of our full base roster from what we can assume. There's no proof that this is literally just the base roster. This could just be a banner with updated DLC characters potentially. We don't know if this is the full base roster or not, but people are going off of the assumption that since DLC most likely isn't necessarily, I guess, planned out at this point, I think it's safe to assume that, this will be the full base roster. Now, first and foremost, I'm just going to do a little disclaimer that I'm not going to be really saying whether or not I think it's real or whether or not I think it's fake. Specifically, this video is just basically going to be me generally just explaining my skepticism. So I guess in reality, yeah, I am talking about why I think this leak could be potentially fake. That doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be debunking it and going over oh, well, this color is off and this character's render is off. That's not what this video is really going to be about, guys. I'm literally just going to be explaining my skepticism towards the entire thing. So first and foremost, before I get into the meat of the video, I just want to say that this is going to be an unscripted video, so I'm sorry if I'm stuttering or if I sound a little disorganized, scattered in thought. I don't know. I didn't really prepare for this video. I just wanted to have a very natural, organic, just, a little discussion, just talking about this leak generally and what I think about it. Okay, so let's get started with the video. So first and foremost, I would like to say that this leak can definitely be real. I'm not going to say that it's going to not be real because at this point, a leak is a leak. I don't care how real it is. I don't care how fake it is. A leak is a leak. This is just as good as any leak, in my opinion. Leaks are just leaks until Nintendo or somebody comes out and we see any evidence of these characters in a direct. The leak is still a leak. So yes, I think that this banner, this mural leak could potentially be real. All of these characters that are listed could potentially be in the game, whether that be base roster or DLC. But since we're hypothetically speaking, just whether or not it's just base roster, I do think that this could be the final base roster for the game. Now, one of the big arguments with the side that this isn't real is that Sakurai said that we shouldn't be expecting too many newcomers. Well, he said that at E3. And we got a direct in August showing us a bunch of new characters. And although he said, oh, well, we're slowing down. Well, I mean, that dude lied. Sakurai lied. He lied. He said, don't expect all these characters. And we probably thought we were getting Inkling, Ridley, and then that's pretty much it. No, dude. We are getting so many characters, and we have gotten so many characters. And I think he's a liar. I think it's very, very possible that we could actually be getting these 7 extra characters within the base roster for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So yes, this could be real, and I do believe that all of the characters are likely. There's a lot of evidence supporting all these characters. I'm not going to go super deep into it because I'm just going to be talking about just generally where the leak comes from and just the whole story. And again, I'm not even going to be explaining that because I'm sure everybody, if you clicked on this video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But just generally my thoughts and my skepticism. Okay, so generally, if I were to put it just very in a nutshell in terms, I think that this leak is very convenient. I think it's way too convenient for it to be real. So let's just go over it really quickly. So the reason why people think that this is real is because the guy who leaked this, his name, the employee's name, is on one of the pictures. It linked us to a LinkedIn page. People found him. They found his job, the company that he works for. And I just think that that is way too easy to figure out. I mean, guys, like, come on. Like, I mean, are you serious? Like, do you think that if someone was to leak this information, that they would put their job on the line like that? They would put their identity on the line? Do you think someone would be seriously willing to go to prison and face all these fines, all these other charges for leaking the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster with only, like, a month and a half to go, if that? I literally, unless the person is literally insane, I couldn't imagine anybody necessarily going to such extreme lengths in leaving such a big, like, breadcrumb trail for us to follow. I mean, we found out that guy's name, we found his LinkedIn, we found his job, we found the company he works for. People have been literally finding security footage of the company to prove that this company is legitimate. Like, come on. To me, this just makes absolutely no sense. Like, I don't think any sane person would risk their identity and their reputation in the industry and their job and basically just the rest of their life looking at the severe consequences for what this guy potentially did. I just don't think anybody would actually do that. Again, I just think that this is just super convenient, and I know that all the evidence is there to prove that this mural leak is real. And again, it could be real. I'm not saying it's fake. I mean, I'm just saying that I'm very, very skeptical. I just find it weird how easy it was to confirm that this leak was real. Like, it's not like, oh, that's a really good image, so that's totally real, or, oh, well, you know, like, this looks like it comes from this, like, no, everything that we needed to assure ourselves that this leak was real was just spelled out. Like, people figured it out in a matter of hours, and, I mean, this is just turning into a little bit of a rant, but I'm actually just annoyed with how easy it was, and just how the community is reacting overall. So basically, this leak has split the community into either it's definitely real, screw you, it's definitely real, and then it also has the other side where it's this is not real, this character's not in it, and Incineroar's not in it, so I don't believe you, like, this isn't a thing. Like, look, I just think that there's not a lot of people really looking at this for what it is. And I'm not trying to put myself up on a pedestal or anything. I mean, I'm just a guy with a computer and a microphone and some opinions on this. But I think I'm more so just like in that small percentage of people that I actually have seen make videos about this online. Basically just saying like, look, I think that people want this to be real because they see Isaac, they see Gino, they see all these characters that like Banjo-Kazooie, like this is just, it looks like it was made to satisfy the community in some shape or form. But then there's those people that are like, oh, well, Incineroar's not in it, so I don't believe it, or, oh, Skull Kid's not in it, so I don't believe it. It's like, then there's those people that don't believe it because it doesn't have what they want. And I mean, obviously, you know, if you guys have checked out my channel before, if not, I'm going to make it very obvious. I wanted Sora in this game. I really wanted Sora from Kingdom Hearts in this game. He was my #1 pick, and I just really wanted Sora in the game. However, I'm not mad that he's not on this mural. I'm not upset that he's not on this mural because I'm looking at it from the point of view where this is a leak. This is a leak that we found on the internet. The breadcrumb trail was really, really obvious to follow, and this just doesn't add up. I think it's too convenient, and I'm really just trying to look at it from the perspective of, is it really, like, was it that easy to confirm this? Like, I'm just trying to speak my mind here. Like, I don't know if I'm making any sense. I don't know. I'm kind of just riffing right now. If we got like an HD video, like not even a video, but just like a screenshot of the mural, like a very good, like it was taken on a freaking phone from the past 5 years, and it was very clear that all these characters were in the game. Like, you know, the mural wasn't photoshopped, it wasn't fake. You know, if we got solid confirmation like the Smash for 3DS leak, then I'd be like, yes, okay, you guys, 100%, this is definitely possible. However, a leak is a leak. This is a blurry image mural leak, and I just have to be skeptical about it. Like, I really do. I'm not trying to let myself down because, I mean, don't get me wrong. This roster is A1 for me, man. I'm happy as heck with this. I want Shadow so badly. I think Banjo-Kazooie would be such a really cool third-party character that everybody's wanted, but there were those doubts. Like, look, like overall, this leak works for me, and it's great, and I think it satisfies the community as a whole. But I think that there's just people that want to believe this is real because they want it to be real. Just as the people that don't want it to be real are just saying, well, my character's not in there, so this can't be real. Anyways, guys, that's my 2 cents on this. I went a little longer than I thought I would, but I just wanted to be very blunt and very just, look, take this with a grain of salt, not to be, not to be that guy, but I think that, like, everybody really needs to think about this. Think about how easy it was to figure this out. Think about all the information that was given to us and how quickly we figured it out. I just don't think that, I think that if you have evidence to prove it, chances are it disproves it. If you have evidence to disprove it, chances are it proves it. There's just too many ways that it can go. It's a leak. It's a blurry leak, guys. I don't care about the Grinch stuff in the background. I don't care about the guy's LinkedIn page. I don't care about his name. I don't care about the company. I really want everybody to look at this. Should it have really been this easy to figure this out? If it is, great. If this leak is real, awesome. I'll be ecstatic if this is real. But I'm really just trying to look at this from a non-biased standpoint and to really just say, think about it. Just think about this leak. And yeah, that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know down below what you guys think about this leak. Let me know if you want it to be real, or let me know if you want it to be fake. Or just let me know if you're like me, you're a little just trying to take a few steps back and really look at this and analyze it, and you're not trying to get your hopes up, because I don't want this to not be real. However, if it's real, I'll be happy. So, I mean, I don't know. I hope that makes sense, guys. Please, just let me know down below. Don't forget to like the video, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel for more Smash content. And yeah, until the next video, I will catch you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye-bye.